City College is the mother of us all, but it began in 1847 with the Free Academy that became City College. So this is our legacy.
City College, which was founded 170 years ago, was one of the first great experiments in this country in terms of making higher education public, affordable, and accessible to many people who didn't have access to it before. It's made an enormous difference in this city. It's really made an enormous difference for this country. And today, with 275,000 students at CUNY across 5 boroughs and 24 campuses, all began with City College.
The Free Academy on the corner of 23rd and Lex was the original building of City College, and it was big, it was beautiful, it was imposing, and it served the Free Academy and then City College for over 50 years. It was the place where New York City went to be educated. As the campus grew, we outgrew the Free Academy, and so around the turn of the century, moved up to the current location in Hamilton Heights. That first building, Shepherd Hall, it was conceived of as a neo-Gothic cathedral to public education. There is a sense inscribed in the architecture of the building that education is sacred.
We've always known that City College and CUNY have been places of opportunity for low-income, underrepresented, and immigrant students, have been for 170 years. There is no place in the country that is a better engine of social and economic mobility than the City College of New York and the City University of New York.
The City College has always been the outstanding college of Harlem. One of my fondest memories was the fact that we were able to meet and hear lectures from very outstanding people who were movers and shakers of the time.
Mrs. Obama said she chose to speak here. She was not invited to speak at the commencement. She invited herself to be the commencement speaker. And she did it because she said she did the research that City College was one of the most diverse campuses of any school.
City College became a haven for brilliant, motivated students of every background. Talent and ambition know no distinctions of race, nationality, wealth, or fame.
It's always been a place that mirrors internally what's been going on outside of the world. Ideas that are hatched at City College for the first time find their way out into American society.
Attending CCNY during the Civil Rights era was a very exciting, dynamic time. We used to do pickets. Picket the FW Woolworth store because you couldn't eat it at lunch counter in the South. So we used to picket the ones in the North because, you know, that we weren't going to go to the South to picket, but that was symbolic of what we were doing.
In an increasingly globalized world, students can come and sit in a classroom with 4 kids from Africa and 7 Latin American residents and people that came from Eastern Europe. And in the interchange of ideas that happen in that classroom, they get an experience that they don't get anyplace else in the country.
When I arrived on campus, I remember that people told me there's a lot of diversity, and it's basically a cross-section of the entire globe that you can find at City College.
But I was hopeful for the future of the college that it would continue to reach out to a broad spectrum of students. Because now when you walk on the campus of City, you're hearing so many different languages.
Students that come to City College are getting not just an accessible education, but an education from some of the most accomplished people in their field.
They are the oil that makes this machine run, and they have made my experience, and I'm sure the experience of many of my peers, an incredibly positive one, and one in which we can walk away proud to have attended.
wherever you're from, however you got here, whatever you believe, whatever you look like, there's a place for you at City College.
This means a great deal to New Yorkers, and they have seen the difference that it has made. They see the promise, they see the Nobel Prize winners that come from City College, the Rhodes Scholars that come from City College, the opportunities that students who wouldn't otherwise have them get to achieve their dreams, get to fulfill their goals, and we all benefit from it.
I want the students to have hope. I want them to know that coming from here, they will have opportunities and they will have choices. I want them to know that while they're here, they have a million resources at their disposal.
The marks that I want to leave to the world can be condensed in 3 words: hope, dedication, and tolerance. Wherever you come from, and whatever you want to succeed in, if you believe in it, you can make it happen.
I mean, I love this institution. I love it to death. I'm proud of its mission, you know. I'm proud of the fact that every day in a classroom, you can see a young man or a young woman realizing that they're smart. And to see that dawning realization of potential and capacity that they possess, it's like no other place in the world.